it's your girl MB Goldie and I'm back with another video. And in today's video I'm going to be doing an updated camera video. This is the same camera that I talked about in my best affordable camera for beginner YouTubers video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it up in the eye. And I'm just gonna answer some new questions that I've been getting about the camera. I'm a little more experienced with this camera because I film every video with it, with the exception of this one now, but I always write in the description box what I'm using to film each video. And yeah, I'm just gonna answer some questions I've been getting about this camera. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. And now let's get into this video. So some things about this camera that I didn't mention before: it has a fixed lens, meaning that you can't adjust it, like you can't take one off or put a new one on it. It's a 4.3 to 150.5 millimeter lens. I'm not sure if you can read that. I said this in my last video, but it does zoom. It has a 35 times zoom, and I'll just show you guys from this side. That's how far it zooms. I showed you guys before what the zoom looks like. I'm looking at my ring light right now. If I zoom out, then it gets a lot clearer. Okay, so before someone asked me if this camera autofocused, and I think I said no. I think I said I wasn't sure, but the camera does autofocus. It just takes a while. There were a few times when I was making a video, and when I watched it, it would be like blurry, and then it would focus, then it would get blurry, then it would focus. But I think when you start adjusting the settings, it stops doing that, because recently my videos have not been doing that anymore. So I think I started to get the hang of things with this camera. Also, the camera has great audio. Like when you record a video on this, it sounds so loud, so good. It's even louder than it sounds on my iPhone. Like the microphone or the audio on this camera is elite. I've recorded videos on my iPhone XS Max, which I'm using right now, and I've also recorded a few videos on my iPhone 6, my old phone, and the camera audio is way better than both. I know I showed you guys this already. This is what I was using initially when I was recording my videos on my iPhone. I would stick this into my phone, put the SD card in this end, and that would work for me. But now that I edit on my MacBook, I have a Moken little adapter piece. This plugs into the side of my MacBook, and it allows me to stick my SD card in there, so that everything that I record on this camera with the SD card pops up on my laptop, and now I can edit it that way. The camera has different settings up here on the top, as you can see, one of which is auto. I'm not sure if you can read it. I figured out how to get the flash to come on. I'm gonna take a picture just so that you guys can see the flash. Again, I told you guys in my last video, you press this lightning bolt, and when you press the lightning bolt, it gives you the option to either have the flash on, the flash off, or slow shutter speed to brighten. I don't know what that means, but you can adjust the flash. That's something that I learned recently about this camera. I never really use the flash because I just use it primarily for video purposes, but that's always something that you can do. You can also take pictures. Sometimes I take pictures for my thumbnails with this camera. A lot of the time I forget, so I'll either take it with my phone really quickly, or I'll just screenshot something off the video and use it. But you gotta do what you gotta do, so. And those are all the questions I got. Someone asked me if I would sell this camera. I would definitely sell it, but right now I use this for every video that I make, except for, you know, rare ones like this that I don't use the camera because I'm showing the camera or I'm on the go or something. But I love this camera. I use this camera for everything. Eventually, when I can fit a newer camera into my budget, I will, but for right now, this is the GOAT. Like, this is the GOAT. But eventually I will probably sell this camera. If you're interested, you might want to subscribe and stay tuned. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. Before you leave, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you have any more video suggestions for me, please feel free to leave them in the comment section, because I make my videos for you guys and I just want to make things that y'all want to see. So please do that, and I'll see you guys in my next video.